Hello Sagittarius, this is your tarot reading for 2020, your yearly reading. There will be 12 cards, a card for each month. 3 rows of 4. I know January is already gone, so let's see what January has to say. What happened? We have a 7 of Cups, and this is the card. Sometimes it's a card of procrastination, but it is a choice you have to choose. 2 of Cups, and this is the card of marriage and commitment. We have death, closure, and endings. And then we have a Knight of Swords. This is the card of fighting for what you believe in, fidelity, loyal, and fearlessness. Okay, so this is January, February, March, April. This is May, 3 of Wands. This is June, the Karma card. July, you have the Hangman. And then you have 6 of Swords. That's for August. Last 4 months. September, you have Strength. You've got a lot. You've got significant major arcana here. So you're going to have a really significant year here. This is the Moon for October. You have a Page of Pentacles for November, and for December, you have an Ace of Cups. Okay. Let's look at your beginnings and endings. We start with a 7 of Cups, the card of choosing. We end in December with the Ace of Cups, a new beginning of love. So it seems like your year, the trajectory, is about making a choice, an emotional choice, and then finding fulfillment. What happens in between looks really like a big roller coaster ride. So this choice, when I'm looking, Sagittarius, I want to look at these cups first before the major arcana. Major arcana, you've got 5 out of 12. So, as I said, that's significant, but these cups are telling me a lot too, and I want to do that before we look at what your major plot line is. You go from a choice. The choice involves this marriage or committed relationship. Should you marry or not? That could actually be a choice that some of you are grappling with. As I said in the other readings, we're going through a major life, world-changing event, this pandemic. And ever since it began, you have events like this that are like once in a century. If you hear the helicopter, I apologize. If you hear the plane, sorry about that. I'm in LA. It's almost impossible to get away from sirens and planes out here. Anyway. Yes, these big decisions that I'm seeing, you have a 7 of Cups, and then it follows into a 2 of Cups. And so some of you literally might be making a decision about a relationship, whether you're going to move forward or not. And it looks like, from the beginning to the end, that you might actually do it. This could actually mean that you do get married, that you do find the love of your life, or that a relationship does repair itself. Okay? So, there's strong relationship vibes here, even more than money, but there's money and career in here too. So those are the cups. That there's a serious decision about a relationship that you might be making. Now, when I look at your major arcana, which are very intense, very, very intense, I think when I say roller coaster ride, yes, whenever you have death and karma together, death is the ending of things, right? And it also means resurrection. Reminder, death is not necessarily bad. So we have a lot of closure here. And then you get hit with the karma card, which is a card of destiny, fate, your life changing. And so I'm getting the feeling that whatever upheaval is happening for you this year, you're not going to appreciate it at all. The other major arcana, so you've got the Hangman here, which is about feeling upside down, out of control. There's nothing you can do. And then we head into Strength, which you will need. That's in September. This is July. So this summer, lots of upheaval. But when you get to September, we have Strength, that you're going to find a way to deal with this upheaval surrounding your loved ones. And the moon is basically a heads up. Pay attention to your fears. Pay attention to what your subconscious might be trying to tell you. And then Page of Pentacles follows that. Okay, and I'll get into that a little later, but this Page of Pentacles could be a message about money. It could also be about research and problem solving as well. So I feel like this Page of Pentacles is going to be dealing with a little bit of this upheaval here. So just reviewing the first 4 months, making a choice about love, the ending of something. I feel like this choice about love will bring about the ending of something else, another relationship. So, for instance, for some of you, you're divorcing and moving on to a new marriage, and there might be issues with your ex-partner, that type of thing. So whatever this is with 7 of Cups and 2 of Cups, it's going to lead to closure of something. And it could be closure of a job. You might want to move. You might want to buy a new house. You might want to move to a new state. And so that's where the fearlessness comes in April. Okay? So this year, the beginning of this year, yes, you are slowly moving into new decisions, accepting those decisions. So when we get here to May, we have a 3 of Wands, which is the card of expectations of success. You know, you're waiting for things to fall into place. And that's when your destiny karma comes back around. The decisions that you've made in the past are coming to full circle, which leaves you upside down. This could be involving the decisions of another person as well. So if your partner made a decision about a job or buying something, it's going to affect you as well. So the Hangman is about not being able to change a certain situation or do anything about it. All you can do is just relax, hang tight, and know that you'll get out of this situation. So that's when we get to a 6 of Swords in August. This is the card of healing. And this is the card, you know, I love this card because it has all 4 elements. You could actually be traveling to a new place, a new job. And it's definitely about leaving a bad situation behind and moving towards a better situation. So a lot of the turbulence that I saw here with death and karma and the Hangman, this 6 of Swords seems to be indicating that near August you'll be making a big move to change that, to get away from that toxic situation. And that's when you have strength to back you up. This is backing up the 6 of Swords. And sometimes it means conquering the ego, conquering a toxic situation that wasn't good for you. And that's when the moon also comes along here to give you a heads up of what you should be wary of, a problem that needs to be addressed. So November, the Page of Pentacles, the energy will help you deal with that problem. Solve it once and for all. So by the time you get to December, yes, Ace of Cups comes along. And emotionally, you are able to move forward, whether it was an actual death, okay? And I want to recognize all of you who are grieving right now. My heart is with you. So this Ace of Cups is an emotional renewal, not necessarily marriage or relationship, but you're just in a better place emotionally. Okay? So, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope you are safe and healthy. If you are grieving, again, my sympathies, and I'll keep you in my wishes and prayers. Please feel better, okay? And I wish you love and light, and I'll talk to you soon.